I'm Jeff Ross, game director at Bend Studio, and this is a short video that gives an overview of Days Gone. First, a little about our setting. Days Gone takes place 2 years after a pandemic destroys civilization, forcing survivors to flee towns and cities into the wilderness where they take refuge in fortified encampments. You play as Deacon St. John, a drifter and bounty hunter who rides the broken road, searching for a reason to live. In many ways, Days Gone is a story about redemption, about a man who loses everything, including his humanity, when he loses the only woman he ever loved.
She stabbed me.
You coming?
No.
What did you do?
2 years later, Deacon's dead inside. A mercenary, a bounty hunter, searching for a reason to live.
I knew her parents.
Are they here, Mrs. Tucker?
Nice job. I'll update your credits tonight.
And I know what kind of man he is.
Tired, all right.
All right, enough!
When he finds it, it changes the course of his life.
Sarah Whitaker, your wife, was admitted to the Camp MASH unit.
She survived.
After years of thinking he was responsible for her death, he discovers that Sarah is still alive, but their reunion is not a happy one.
Hey, listen, we can ride out of here. We'll pick a direction. We won't look back. Come on.
No, Deacon. I can't.
As Deacon discovers her darkest secrets,
Deacon, I was a part of this. They used me.
leading to a desperate struggle to save not just Sarah, but every person he's ever learned to care about.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on.
They're on me.
Sugar? What's going on?
No!
Oh my God. Give me the gun, buddy.
No, I will not! Oh!
With over 5 hours of AAA quality cinematics and over 100 missions and jobs in a 30-hour golden path, Days Gone offers an experience you won't soon forget. All of this takes place in a massive open world with 6 regions and hundreds of points of interest. The Cascade Wilderness is a dense alpine forest where mass graves attract hordes of freakers. The Belknap region, unique to the high deserts of the Pacific Northwest, is scarred by ancient volcanic activity. Its canyons and caves provide refuge to marauders and ambushers, making travel there treacherous. Iron Butte, a once popular tourist destination for its golf resort, is now controlled by Rippers. Members of the cult rest in peace. Lost Lake, once famous for outdoor recreation like fishing and hunting, is now almost the last place in Days Gone where people are trying to rebuild civilization. Highway 97 is a treacherous stretch of highway that once linked the entire Northwest. Now it's infested by freakers and is a conduit for hordes moving into the area. Crater Lake, perhaps Oregon's only famous landmark, is now home to the militia, who are bent on destroying anyone who gets in their way.
Move it!
Each of these regions exists as part of a living biosphere, where weather is unpredictable and can have a huge impact on gameplay. Rain makes trails muddy and harder to navigate. Snow can bring out more freakers, and the cold makes them stronger. The world also has a full 24-hour cycle of day and night, which not only changes the way the world looks, but also how it plays. During the day, marauders and drifters roam the wilderness, while at night, sneaking into enemy camps might be easier, but encounters with freakers are more common, and hordes roam the broken road. Gameplay in the open world is centered around the 5 human encampments.
Hey, how's it going?
It's not required, but if you want to purchase better weapons and bike parts, you have to earn trust with encampments by working and fighting to make their part of the world a safer place.
Oh God, what is that smell?
Freaker nests. From the smell of it, more than a couple.
Freakers have built nests and buildings and other structures along the main roads and trails. Clearing them will make the area safer and open fast travel routes. almost as dangerous are enemy camps in ambush zones. These are marauders who set up clotheslines, snipers, and other ambushes along the main roads. Take them out to make those roads and trails safer to travel. As the world was ending, Nero, the National Emergency Response Organization, set up checkpoints and roadblocks throughout the wilderness. Now overrun and abandoned, you can explore them to unlock their secrets and to upgrade Deacon's vital statistics.
Okay. This'll come in handy.
And during all of this, the world comes for you. During your travels on the broken road, you'll run into marauders, you'll rescue survivors, and avoid ambushes. If you're lucky.
Hey, Manny.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while lately.
Key to survival in a world where the roads are broken and often impassable is your drifter bike. Unlike other games where vehicles are disposable, in Days Gone, Deacon has one bike, and it's up to you to take care of it.
Oh yeah, that's a good piece.
If you've earned enough trust at the right encampments, you can upgrade over 20 components of your drifter bike, improving gas mileage, durability, speed, and more. Riding the bike on dangerous trails and cross-country requires skill, and you have to learn how to drift around corners and land jump safely. Your bike consumes fuel and can take damage,
Shit. Engine crapped out.
forcing you to search the world for gasoline and metal scrap. Ignore your bike, and you'll find yourself stranded and on foot in a dangerous world.
My bike's gone.
Chasing down bounties is only possible if you've upgraded your bike and practiced your drifting skills, and even then, bad things can happen. Another key to survival are Deacon's weapons and skills. Ammo is scarce, and weapons found in the field are poor quality. Upgrading your weapons again requires that you earn trust at the encampments.
Those parts that you asked for.
Oh, great. I'll see what I can do, yep.
As you gain experience, Deacon unlocks new skills and abilities that will increase his chances of survival. Skills like tracking, for example,
Tracks are fresh, I'm sure.
and Deacon's survival vision allow him to track enemies and friends, see traps, and find resources.
Can use this.
Making the world even more dangerous are the Freakers. While billions were killed by the virus, and some like Deacon escaped its effects entirely, millions more were not so lucky.
That's right. Stay up there, and we'll get along just fine.
They've been transformed into creatures the survivors call Freakers. These are not zombies, but are living, rapidly evolving beings that sometimes band together in deadly swarms and form massive, terrifying hordes that are almost impossible to kill. If that wasn't bad enough, the virus can infect animals as well, creating runners, criers, and ragers. But the largest threat isn't Freakers, it's other human beings. There are 6 human enemy factions, each presenting a unique set of challenges that all have one thing in common. They want to kill you and take everything you have. Drifters and marauders who prey on the weak and helpless.
Just kill him and move on.
A well-armed militia who attack and kill anyone who gets in their way.
Tin hot!
And rippers. Members of a crazed cult called Rest in Peace who worship the freaks and torture anyone who won't join them. So that's a quick overview of Days Gone. A unique post-apocalyptic experience where you don't have to go looking for trouble, the world comes for you.